So apparently, Bungie's not supporting HDR on the S at launch. What's going on, you guys? Gaming Addict here. So if you are already on the fence to buy, a Destiny 2 on the Xbox One S at launch, this is not going to help you come up with that decision. As you, so I'm going. They did an interview. I'm going to read you the quote from the interview. As you can see in the Data 2 beta, the PS4 Pro is already supporting dynamic 4K resolution. So they're already giving, the PS4 Pro its treatment. So, this is marketed by Sony, so I would assume stuff like that to happen. That is definitely, we knew that was going to happen. And then it says the Xbox One X ships after Destiny 2, so we don't have any announcements for that and how we're supporting it right now. So, that's basic PR talk. They don't want to really announce anything, which I think that's kind of weird. If you're working on it, you can at least say, we're working on a version for the X. But, I have no clue why they would just come out and not at least say something like that. But it is something we are interested in. So, obviously, PR's talk again. Instead of saying it's something we're interested in, why didn't you just say we are making a version for the X? But that is not for me to argue. In terms of HDR, we won't have HDR in Destiny 2 at launch. So, a lot of people like HDR. Lord Cognito, he's a huge HDR fan. So this is a huge problem for them. I have a feeling, obviously, the people at Iron Lords, we're still gonna buy this game day one regardless. So it's just going to be, since we didn't get the 4K textures because obviously the X isn't out, which isn't really Bungie's fault, to be honest with you. I said from the start I think the Scorpio should have came out a lot sooner than it did. But, that's a dead horse that I've beaten multiple times. We're really excited to announce the feature. He's like, I have one too. I want it badly. So, they'll announce it. I'm sure HDR support will come into the future. What do I think about this? Look, you guys, like, I don't know exactly if, HDR is a huge benefit for you guys, because some of you probably don't care about HDR. I know a lot of people that do. And, the fact that it's so long for the 4K for Xbox owners because it comes out in November, which, it's like I said, that's all Microsoft's fault. This ain't even Bungie's fault. But I know a lot of Xbox people feel real salty that they're saying they're not going to support it, which as of right now it looks like they might not support the X when it comes out, because I feel like they would just announce it if they were. And I've said multiple times I'm not buying an X, so it doesn't really apply to me. But I would think it would be real beneficial to give that player base that for a lot of opinions built what you have now, Bungie, that a reassurance that we are working on on enhancements for the Xbox One X. But tell me what you guys think. Did this have any kind of recollection if you were going to pick this up or not? Did you guys think that you were going to pick this up regardless? Did this news that they're not supporting HDR, because I'm pretty sure they're not supporting it for PS4 2 HDR. But tell me what you guys think. In the comment section. Definitely I want to hear if you guys are going to pick up Destiny 2. I know this game's gotten a lot of hate, especially in the community that, really mess with my content. I have a lot of PlayStation people following me too. Are you guys looking forward to the, the PlayStation Pro version? But this is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.